recording. Whoops. Right, recording. Welcome back, YouTube. Not missed much, only missed like 20 seconds. So I walked in to speak to Anivia, so she said this to me. Sorry, whoops. Can't really press it again because it'll do the next one down, so it's this stuff, just read it in your own leisure.
But you know, you really have changed since the Grey Garrison. It's hard to describe, but you've become kinder.
Anivia waves her hand, trying to find the word.
Mythic? Mythic power. Stronger? More stately, maybe the one. I'd say more dangerous, honestly. Yeah.
More dangerous. I have a gut instinct about these things. If I didn't, I'd already be dead. You're dangerous, Commander, and by Desna I hope you will be dangerous to our enemies, and not to us. Or to yourself.
Well, again, I've not seen it, but I had to look up the Mythic Pass to know what I was going to choose. So I've just seen a list of them, but apparently you can become some pretty monster stuff. So she's probably right, you probably are pretty fucking dangerous.
She shrugs with a lazy smile.
Also, hey, thank you, you're back. What's
To,
up, my dude?
but there's kinda nothing to tell. What's so interesting about me?
Yeah, kind of like their romantic story. I heard it the first time I played, though I didn't hear it here. I heard it back in Defender's Heart, but I didn't really ask this time, so... How'd you meet Erebus?
I was bumming around Timon a while back, doing this and that. Decent temples sometimes gave me odd jobs. You know, sometimes they needed people with skills like mine. On the surface, it was fine, I guess. After Niddle, the freedom of River Kingdoms should have seemed like heaven, my chance to sit back and enjoy life. But I wasn't happy. There just wasn't any joy in my new life. I was all alone. No one cared about me, and I didn't care about anybody either. I struggled to find a reason to drag myself out of bed every morning. Tying a stone around my neck and jumping into the nearest river started to look pretty appealing.
Nice one.
One day, I was hired to follow some fellas
I liked
who
her
the
attitude,
local
honestly.
authorities suspected were Razmiran's spies. I was stupid, I made a rookie mistake, and they caught me. It's like my body had already decided to do what my mind had been fighting, to finally put me out of my misery. Get someone else to kill me, since I didn't have the guts to do it myself. They grabbed me. I thought they'd gut me on the spot, but instead they hogged me and dragged me off. And just like an animal going to the slaughter, my only thought was let's get this over with. One day, I was hired to follow some fellas who
whoops.
the local misery. Get someone else to kill me, since I didn't was let's get this over with. They brought me to their stinking cave, threw me on their altar, and I realized who it was. Covites. From Niddle. They tracked me down, after all those years. But I didn't care anymore. Wouldn't even have cared if they'd eaten me or whatever. We all gotta go sometime, right? So I was lying there, staring at those knives pointed at me, when fate rolled the dice and I hit the jackpot. Tirabeth. There she was, storming into the cave.
You got a D20, dude. Got a nat 20.
Picture it. I'm lying on an altar with all these knife-wielding maniacs around me, and suddenly Tirabeth storms in. I thought it was Iomade herself. fierce in her shining armor with her gleaming sword raised. She made quick work of those scumbags, chopped them up just like that. I didn't even have time to blink. She untied me. And then,
Anivia's face lights up as she chuckles.
she looked through the papers they had on the table, and she started swearing like a sailor. So much for IO Mayday, ha ha.
You know, I probably one of the reasons I like Arabeth is put into BDSM a bit. I think that the first time I listened to this ages ago, I kind of imagined myself in Anivia's position, all like tied up and naked like she was, and then like Arabeth coming into like in a big golden suit of armor to save her, and I was like, damn, I wish that was me. And I kind of imagined myself in that situation, being saved by Arabeth. It was pretty funny. Like, damn, wish it should have been me. I wish that was me. That's pretty funny.
After almost becoming a human sacrifice, I knew I never wanted to leave Tirabetha's side. Desna knows, I fell for her instantly, and I fell hard. My misery was
Hell
gone.
yes.
And when Tirabeth showed me what was in those papers, proof that the cultists had a nest in her home city, well, I offered to help without a second thought.
Anivia smiles warmly.
She must have figured I couldn't wait to get my revenge on the cultists. But I didn't give a damn about them. It was her. I'd go anywhere with her. Even on a crusade, or into the jaws of a dragon. But I took to life in Kenabras like a duck to water. I used to be an outcast wherever I went, but half of the crusaders are the same. After all, who'd volunteer to tangle with demons on the edge of the abyss? You gotta be either a goody two-shoes with too much honor and free time, or a misfit with no life out in the normal world with normal people. People come here to run away from their debts, their past, from themselves. So I fit right in. It's like living. Without her, I wouldn't be. Seriously, if I were alone, I'd definitely be gone by now. Sure, sometimes we argue, can't deny that. Sometimes we bang our fists on the table and yell so loud that the walls shake, but that's all about order business. But at home? Well, I'll give you an example. I've kinda always wanted to move out of that broom closet we call a house and into somewhere cozier. It ain't like they take a vow of poverty at the Eagle Watch. But every month, somehow most of our spare money is spent on crusader business. Sure, I get mad about it, but
Anivia makes a helpless gesture.
it's part of why I love her so much. You know, Tirabeth has that thing that matters most for a person, a purpose in life. She's always got a reason for whatever she's doing. Her whole life is a crusade. And I just drifted around, like a leaf in the wind, until Desna brought us together. Now she's the meaning of my life. So it really makes no difference if we live in a mansion or under a bush.
Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it.
Nowhere, I was blown in by the wind and found in a cabbage patch.
She stops short.
Sorry, that's an old habit of mine. I don't like blabbing about my past. But you saved my skin, so I guess I kinda owe it to you not to clown around, right?
She's got so much personality that even the AI says it's got a fucking personality.
I'm from Niddle. And I wouldn't wish my homeland on my worst enemy. You've heard of the place, I'm sure. Ruled by monsters that aren't alive nor dead, and the official religion is the cult of Zonkuthan. I grew up in a slum, like a weed between the cobblestones. I didn't have a dad, but I had lots of aunts and uncles. My mom's cronies. No prize for guessing the kind of business she was involved in. They gave me a set of lockpicks as soon as I could hold a spoon, and while other kids were picking their noses, I was picking pockets.
I could have sworn she had voice dialogue for this, man. Maybe I just read it back in, like, the time I kind of read it. When I played the first time, and that I kind of felt her personality so much, I guess I heard it in my head.
When I was 12, the monks of the Silent Shroud came for us. Creepy guys with their mouths sewn shut, they're the guards in Nizrock. Mom gave me to her friends, and we hid in a secret temple of Desna. I never saw my mom again. I lay low in the temple for the next few years, kept my head down. I washed floors, fetched water, listened to sermons. Funny thing, after a while I started liking Desna's teachings. But as soon as I was old enough, I was out of there. I left Niddle and got as far away as I could.
But the ragtag group we got here, isn't it? We got a bunch of nobles, we got thieves, we got psychos. And some of them are the same thing.
You got that right, haha, only the best for you. What do you do if the knights and nobles fail to save the world? The lowlifes are our only hope.
I like Gufner in a bit, but I'm not jealous over her. I'm happy for her. Good for her, dude. Yeah, that's like darkness from Konosuba, I know. Yeah, it's like darkness from Konosuba. Not so much of the fucking Don Cthulhu part, maybe a little bit, but more the Erebeth, or like being saved by Erebeth. Yeah, right, dude. You got that right, dude. Guess all the fucking crazies and lowlights gotta do it, all the thieves and stuff. Oh, no problem, hon. You watch yourself too, I'll catch you later. Catch you later, Anivia. Okay, I have no idea how we're getting to fucking Dresden, so let's just go and try and do it. Wait, I did. Okay, I'm still recording, thank God. Yeah, let's get out of here. I guess we need to just find Res on the map somehow. I'm not really sure how I manage this shit.
おいダクネス、そのいやらしい体を使ってちょっと金を稼いでこい。畜生！この女はもうダメだ！
I like the full scene. Fuck. Let's get the full scene. That's the one.
好みのタイプはあのようなできる男とは正反対なのだ。外見はパッとせず、体型は広くてもいいし太っていてもいい。私が一途に思っているのに他の女に言い寄られれば鼻の下を伸ばす意志の弱いのはいいな。年中発情してスケベそうなのは必須条件だ。できるだけ楽に人生を送りたいと人生舐めてるダメなやつがいい。借金があれば申し分ないな。そして働きもせずに酒ばかり飲んで俺がダメなのは世間が悪いと文句を言い。好みのタイプはあのようなできる男とは正反対なのだ。外見はパッとせず、体型は広くてもいいし太っていてもいい。私が一途に思っているのに。
Oh damn it! And then the last part there. Why can't this stupid YouTube shit just finish it? Where's part 2? Oh yeah, there it is.
瓶を私に投げてこういうのだ。おいダクネス、そのいやらしい体を使ってちょっと金を稼いでこい。
ちくしょう、この女はもうダメだ。
You know what's the best part of this, right? I don't know if you noticed this, watch this, right? Look at her a
好み
moment.
のタイプはあのようなできる男とは正反対なのだ。外見はパッとせず。
Look, they're so like terrified by this that Kazuma and fucking what's their name are holding hands. See that? No, we did. I'm showing on YouTube. They're actually like holding hands in fear. See Aqua and Kazuma holding hands, literally grabbing each other's hands during this whole like mad shit. It's not romantic. They're like, she's like saying all this mad shit, and they're like, oh shit. They're actually so freaked out. They're holding hands. Not a lot of people notice that part.
体型は広くてもいいし太っていてもいい。私が一途に思っているのに他の女に言い寄られれば鼻の下を伸ばす意志の弱いのはいいな。年中発情してスケベそうなのは必須条件だ。できるだけ楽に人生
It's like when women hug each other when they're afraid, basically.
借金があれば申し
They hold
訳ない
hands out of fear.
そして働きもせずに酒ばかり飲んで俺がダメなのは世間が悪いと文句を言い好みのタイプはあのようなできる男とは正反対なのだ。外見はパッとせず体型は広くてもいいし太っていてもいい。私が一途に思っているのに
I don't know why that guy separated that into 2 videos. I have no idea why they done that. That was very odd. I probably shouldn't have recorded that, but never mind. Right. Is that Dresden? Leper smile. This is Dresden. How did I get to Dresden? Path to this location is unknown. It seems that's the way, but I tried to go there and nothing happened. Reliable readout. Oh, wait a minute. That phylactery over there is probably the way you can learn to become a lich. Yeah, the broken phylactery of Stevanius the Rotten. That's probably why there's a bunch of undead there. Right, go. Oh wait, we can enter this location? Why can't I enter this location before? Well, let's fucking do it. Yeah, I never really looked up the lich stuff, so I had no interest in being a lich. I don't want to be an undead person. Yeah, just me and you, Rachel. We can handle this shit. Why didn't this work before? I swear I went here before and nothing happened.
Danger and distress rest heavy upon the scales, their measure soaring on the perilous march to Dresden. The army moves steadily along the bank of the West Selin, scarred with canyons and ravines. Suddenly, a group of scouts returns. Anivia, the leader of the group, makes 2 urgent signs to the soldiers: wait and quiet. She dashes through the ranks, to the commander who awaits her report.
Hey, what's up?
We're in trouble, she whispers. The road ahead is split by a canyon. To get to Dresden, we'll have to go down and then up the other side. But the canyon is swarming with foul creatures, Vescarvors. A real pain in the neck. They won't shy away from our soldiers' weapons, and they've already managed to gobble someone up. Looked like a caravan of refugees from Kenabras that lost its way. No one has ever reported Vescarvors so far from the center of the world wound. Where did they come from? Anivia bites her lip. They still haven't noticed us, but that won't hold true for long. Maybe if we retreat quietly.
Commander makes a sign for stop. Yeah, stop her and say, I could do this, but what if this they get attacked during this? I'll just try it. What else do we know about them?
Those nasty little critters, they can ruin your gear, and drive you nuts with their buzzing, Anivia says in a rush.
Bugs?
They got a queen, the mother of the whole swarm. She's a right horror, but if we kill her, the bulk of the swarm will scatter, and we'll take care of the rest of them somehow.
Yeah, that seems fine. This is a picture here. Interest. Listen to insect. So it's not even large insects, it's just a load of like tiny insects, which is probably more dangerous. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's talk about it. Ooh, fun council talk.
The commander and her companions convene a field council. The army cannot march around the obstacle, for there is no other road. Retreat is far too risky. Should the swarm notice the army and catch it out in the open, no one would survive. None utters the word trap, but fear hangs in the air. A swarm of omnivorous beasts just happens to be in the army's path. Someone has arranged this for their own nefarious ends. Rustling, grating, squeaking, humming. Everyone hears the voice of the swarm, though the sky before the army remains clear, for now. How long until it is darkened by the flying spawn of the abyss? An idea, a decision, straight and sharp like a soldier's sword, appears in their minds. The Crusader Council grows grim. One unit must act as live bait to lure the swarm out of the canyon and clear the path to the Vescarvor Queen. The commander will rush the monster, killing her quickly, before the swarm decimates the army. They will get but one chance. A dark question looms: who will lead the fateful squad, and be consumed as bait? In moments of extreme stress, one often says one thing while meaning quite another. These hidden words often reveal many a curious thing. And what do we see here? Tirabeth nobly states, "I am an officer, best suited for the mission." But in truth she means, I cannot burden another with my responsibility.
No, you're being a fucking goody two-shoes. If you're, I said before, people have responsibilities as leaders. There are people and you do. This is now the soldier's responsibility. You are a commander and you're necessary to stay alive to command the fucking army. You're meant to command the people to do this, so you're being a fool. We need you to be a commander, that's what you're good at. I should maybe change my name with the little toy box. It's just simply Terror, so when I read this thing out, it doesn't say my whole title.
Terror the dragon, send me. Nura the historian emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armor.
That's true.
While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself.
I mean, she thinks? How do we know what she thinks?
The queen has yet to disclose her presence, and watches quietly from a distance. The Help Knight Regil steps forward. My people will fight to the last, even as the swarm tears through our armor and strips the flesh from our bones. But his motives are plain. My superiority over the Crusaders will not permit me to cower behind them. I've eaten so many bugs in my life, it's only fair to give them a chance at revenge.
Good one, then.
The mongrel
Yeah.
man hides his fears in plain sight. I'm a dead man walking already, a life such as mine is worthless. And silently he begs for more, sacrifice me. Or give me a chance to prove myself. The ones who distract the swarm will need a healer. Sozil is the only one who speaks plainly. A healer might bring a few through the Vescarvors alive. The rest of the council remains silent, and this silence is filled by a chorus of "there are others better suited and the commander needs me alive."
I need Radio alive as well. I mean, like, well, this is really my fucking Hell Knights. I don't really want the Hell Knights to sacrifice themselves. They actually probably would be amazing for whatever the hell they're doing, but, like, I need them, and will Rijo die if I do this? So I mean, I don't think I'm going to send Rijo. Nura and Socio sound like the most proper people. Nura sounds like she could actually do something to just do this without sacrificing everyone. Everyone else is like, I'm going to sacrifice all our fucking people and myself. But Nura's like, maybe I can actually, like, I don't know, blow these things up or do some tricky shit to actually make this work. Maybe lead them away with some kind of chemical or something.
Does the commander hear these unspoken words? What will they lead her to decide? The fateful troop will be led by.
And Nura's very educated, so... Socio, though, could just heal them, and that could be... I've not really talked to Socio much ever, even when I played before. Oh wait, you get... Yeah, I think you get Socio at this point, so I guess I never talked to him because I never had him. I haven't really got to know him much. Socio or Nura? Nura sounds like the most practical option, or maybe Socio. What do you guys think? Should I choose Nura or Socio to help this fucking shit? Get these Vescivores to fuck off or whatever. I'm not sacrificing Lan, I'm not sacrificing Erebeth, and I'm not sacrificing Rijo. I'm sure shit not sacrificing or Hellknight soldiers, which I really goddamn need. And I don't think... Ironically, Nura and also, even though I wouldn't... They're probably the most I'm willing to sacrifice, but ironically, Nura and Socio seem to be the ones who are actually speaking like they won't sacrifice, like they won't actually die. I don't want the right choice, right? I mean, you can give me the right choice, right, if it's between Nura and Socio. What is the best between that then, if you know? I don't really want like a spoiler answer, but I'm going to choose Nura or Socio either way, so you can give me the better choice between Nura and Socio. Okay, Socio then. Nura did sound pretty good, but I'll go with Socio. Because they're the two people that sound like they're like, I'm gonna actually keep, like, just not get everyone killed, basically. Everyone else was like, yeah, we're gonna just throw ourselves in there and die for the cause, but maybe Socio can actually keep them the fuck alive. Okay, Socio, go for it, dude. Okay, Socio, I trust you.
The commander and her party disappear among the rocks, preparing to slip down into the canyon, while the swarm is distracted by their bait. A tight-lipped Anivia shows the way. Behind them, the final preparations are being made. Sozil's eyes grow cloudy for a moment. There are few creatures as abominable for a follower of Shlin as Vescavors, devourers of flesh and destroyers of matter. This trial will not be easy.
One sec. Oh shit, I think my food is like right here, 1 minute. Okay, sorry, that's me back. Nine or 4. Right, okay, I'm back here, sorry.
The soldiers tread fearfully down the road toward the dark edge of the canyon ahead. The rift that yawns open before them whispers, rasps, rattles in thousands upon thousands of voices. Vescarvors gather below, but the sky is open above them, and the flying creatures might rise up and attack at any moment. The soldiers soon find the first body, the mangled corpse of a refugee from Kenabras. A few straggling Vescarvors wriggle inside the dead man's gaping chest. Tiny larvae in greenish shells, all shuffling legs and hinging jaws. They don't seem menacing at all. But then, the rasping noise stops for a moment, and a high vibrating note pierces the air with new force. A blur of a blackish-green cloud rises above the canyon. The swarm has taken the bait. The time to act has come. The leader of this fateful squad shouts that they shall.
Wait, what does this mean? I thought we were putting in a group of soldiers to be a decoy. Well, what do these options mean? Because the option I would like to take is, okay, now let's move ahead and go for this queen. But we've got scatter and hold position for the soldiers' lives, so I don't understand what exactly this is. I don't want to scatter, but I feel like if we go back and help these soldiers, we're kind of going against the plan we all agreed on, so like, what are we doing here? I'm confused. Anyone get any thoughts on this? But damn it, I missed Sierra again. Hello, Sierra, are you there? Sierra. I'm so sorry, Sierra, my chat isn't always up. I need to tell you my chat isn't always up. It's up now, I see you. Are you there? See if you're gone again, I'm gonna feel fucking bad, man. God damn it, Sierra, just have some patience. Stay there for like 2 seconds. Fucking hell. Ugh, whatever. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh yeah, okay, never mind, got ya. So, I'd rather just stand.
Standing in the middle of a formation of soldiers, Sozil utters a prayer to Shlin. From the outside, it would appear that the cloud of Vescarvors will in a moment fall from above and destroy their forces utterly. Hundreds of spawn of the abyss gnaw on bodies and armor, destroying as they consume. But the cleric's power flows forth in waves, healing the wounds of his comrades. As if understanding who is to blame for the unexpected resistance, the spawn cover Sozil like a living carpet. The servant of Shlin trembles, but does not move or hold his prayers. The soldiers look on with awe as though they are witnessing a holy miracle.
Good job, Saucy, that's impressive.
Temporary success holds no true hope for the fateful troop. Their foe is no great beast, but a million ravenous creatures, bringing with them the eternal hunger of the abyss. To fight them was to cry upon the wind. Their only hope was to rely on their commander, and hope that she was preparing to slay the Swarm Queen. What was happening down in the canyon at that very moment?
Yeah, let's do it then. I'm okay. Let's take everyone for this, we won't be fucking around. Ember, Darren, let's fucking grab Darren. Ember's got 2 little health. He has 28 health, oh my god. Yeah, I feel like I'm messing around here. I would, to be fair, you don't even need to tell me that. I probably would have assumed there was some kind of timer anyway, and I would have been running like crazy.
Spots of light and shadow dance along the walls of the canyon. High above your head, a swarm gathers, dark as a rain cloud. There are so many Vescarvors that they block out the sun. Luckily, you've escaped the attention of the swarm, which is focused upon the troops you're using as bait. For now, at least.
I'd have been rushing anyway to make my troops don't die.
On the other hand, I saw the bodies of some poor caravanners down one of the side holes. They have some valuable stuff on them. The bugs will eat anything we don't grab. They can't tell the difference between flesh and steel.
You don't got time for that shit, man. We gotta kill this queen.
Wait, so they're eating all the treasure while we're standing around talking. What are we hanging around for? Come on, there's no time to lose.
I see a street rat that's willing to crawl into anything for a shiny coin, a disgusting cesspit, a beehive, the Maw of Discari himself, even up Baphomet's rear end. I'm not sure, but there are clear signs of a ritual closer to the Queen Bug's lair. And they are fresh. Maybe somebody summoned the scum specially for us. The demon filth figured out that we're never going to let Kenabras go. Too bad we don't have a magic specialist who could figure out what those runes mean.
I could do that, I guess, maybe, but whatever, let's go.
Good luck. I'm right behind you, covering your back. I'll catch up when it's time to deal with the Queen.
Right, let's go everyone, let's fucking rush through this, we gotta go fast. Also, why do you keep getting damage, Sailor? I feel like he keeps receiving damage for no reason, I have no idea what's going on, I think she's bugged or something.
We will win this war.
Party meal, confused, what's wrong with you? Oh, you're attacking yourself because you have, I guess, permanent confusion? Who did this to you? Right, hang on
I will
one
help
minute.
where I can.
Oh, god damn it, Sierra's like freaking bugged or if you just Sierra's
Oh, the
permanently
waiting's
confused.
never fun.
Right, you heal everyone. I am going to buff myself. Melia,
Well,
you quickly heal Sela,
Yes.
and then heal yourself. confused. What is confused again? It is oh, what's this? Hate this weird bug. It's a magic effect, an enchantment, I believe. Sorry. Is it item she's called or something? Mithril Heavy Shield, Flail of Light Burst, Radiance? I left all the fucking scrolls at home. Right, no, no. You're like, remove curse or something here? Remove paralysis. Let me pick them all up again. I had to remove disease, but I don't think that'll work. Right, Seala's just gonna have to be fucked, basically. Now let's rush and do this. Maybe treat affliction. Who's best medicine? I believe it's lore religion is no medicine. Ironically, Sierra has the best one. You have a good one as well, right?
Miss me
Aaron,
already.
try and treat her fucking affliction. Where is it? Yeah, go and use this on Sela and heal her, please. It'll work. I don't think it did work.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Be like a fool.
Retreat is not an option.
I think there's something else I need to do. What do I need to do again? I forgot I have this actually. I like light wounds for some reason. Oh no, wait, put that one. Oh yeah, True Strike is what I also want to put on. You know what? Let's just do this and hope everyone get the hell over here.
Always be ready for the worst. Yet another obstacle. Kneel before me.
Magritium Turino, Magritium Turino, Magritium Turino, Magritium Turino.
Seems like we're all getting hurt by these things now, maybe.
Careful now.
We must be able to grab this stuff, it's right fucking here. Music of the Abyss. I went up on the right way. Anivia. Hopefully that didn't count as a loot. I was just picking stuff up that was right there. What way are we going? Where is this place? I'll do anything else.
You won't survive me.
Just get in there, everybody, attack.
This pain is excruciating.
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh shit, he's confused now as well. Am I confused? Oh my god, I am. That's not good. Come on, guys, finish them off.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Right, club it out there and heal us all. We need you. We definitely need you.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
You do a gigantic heal on me.
Magritium Turinos.
Together, we stand.
I wish Celia could heal her bloody self.
Trees
Magritium Turinos.
Open your heart to
are
me.
made to be broken. Magritio, Turi.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
It's goddamn clean. Probably north. Let me try north.
Close
North?
ranks.
Okay. Stop time for this.
Endure.
Alright, there, that's
this.
right. I want to get the hell up here. Feel like you're a useless moron.
Make every strike count.
But damn man, even you need a lot of tip power. I guess I was wise to take everybody. I was actually thinking just doing me and Rachel, but that was probably an insanely bad idea. Right, Amelia, heal. Give full strength. Give it to me. I'm gonna need it.
Inimosi Trabisi.
You know what, I think we also need that as well, so... You cast Eagle Splendor on me. You get over there? No, you can't, right. Just heal us all again.
Inimosi Travisi.
Or was this? I need to be nice. None of my throat is always fucking fucked up.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Magritium Turinos.
Magritium Turinos.
He fucking dodged the fucking god damn it. I think he dodged his own fucking cure wound. How did you could miss that? What the fuck? He was like, don't touch me, you stupid pretty boy. You undisciplined pretty boy, I'll fucking heal myself, you little bitch.
This one's mine.
Oh damn man, even Radio's Goblin versus the thing. Right now I can fully attack, thank God. Do this. Oh, I just had it once. There we go. Nice. Good I get stunned first, I would forget that. Fucking kill it, Lamb, don't got much time.
You won't survive me.
Fucking seal on that thing. There you go, good job. You actually crit it, I think. 61 damage, wow. You're a lucky asshole, man. I don't know you keep confronting these crits, it should be impossible, but you seem to manage it all the time. Gosh.
Magritium Turinos.
There we go.
Press the attack.
Alright, looks like it may be up to me. Really? I feel like she shook off my fear effect before I got to hit her again, but it's just kind of weird.
Endure this.
Makes one good job, Lan. You get a laugh at it though, you can't. I should have threw a fireball at it. Thanks, man, we got it.
Unleashing her last shriek, the Swarm Queen slumps to the ground. Immediately, as if by magic, the distant sounds of battle begin to subside. Several small beasts sit on their mother's body, sinking their mandibles into it. The canyon drowns in the waves of scent, a sweet soporific with a hint of bite, like the crackle in the air before a storm. Looking at the slain monster, for a brief moment you feel an inexplicable sensation of, not sympathy, no. The Vescarval Queen is disgusting, but a strange kinship. What is it like, to be a part of a swarm, hostile to all life, hating everyone and hated by everyone? You take a deep breath, and the sensation passes.
I understand that as well. I understand all of it, I'm truly a being of balance. You really do need some fresh air, you're fucking screwed, Sailor.
Agreed. Mind you, I've had cause to see holes a good deal more disgusting than this in my time. Daeron laughs suggestively.
Good one.
But they were few and far between. Sela looks at Daeron in confusion, and a second later bursts into giggles.
Have the fumes gone to your head, Count? Look at you, cracking jokes like the worst kind of bored.
Yeah, confusion. Sorry, here's easy. Let me repeat it. You say it's easy. I never talk to you enough because we always talk. But yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, they do actually. Confusion. It's basically a symptom of insanity. Makes you attack other allies, attack yourself sometimes. Just do something random, or maybe you can get a turn where you can just act normally. Yeah, Sangi explained it, and I think I hate any part. I love all these parts, dude. It's fucking awesome. It's such a cool game.
Lan looks askance at the queen's carcass. The mongrels in the caves under Kenabras could eat that, I guess.
You could eat that, I guess. That's such a funny thing to say.
Don't hold back. Look at those delicious acid glands. Oh.
Her smile is as sharp as Vescarvor poison.
You fucking so evil.
Anivia approaches the queen's body and grins.
That's it, you filth. No more flying. It's good we got rid of her without suffering more losses. Just a little longer and we'd have been forced to bury lots of our fighters in this cursed land.
Suddenly, Anivia stops. Her nostrils flare and her eyes scan the floor and the walls of the canyon. She squats, pokes at some lumps of slimy substance, lifts some up to look more closely, smells them, and cringes.
Honestly, I don't really think we could have done it any faster than that. So if we didn't do it perfectly, I don't know what to do about that, because we did it like as fast as possible.
Aha.
Anivia rubs a ball of greenish slime in her hand.
I'd bet my life that your gear had this nasty stench when we were entering the canyon. I saw the queen bug spraying it around to summon her spawn to her.
My gear when we were entering the canyon. Oh, that's weird. The bug spit on me or something?
You and Anivia search through your things and quickly find the source of the smell, a thin handkerchief. Looks like it's been soaked in something like the Swarm Queen's slime.
Okay, that is quite disconcerting.
I'll be damned. When the queen was spraying this sweet-smelling goop around, the swarm flew to it like flies to jam. The chewed-up bodies of the caravanners smelled like this too, I checked. Commander, I think some rat planted that handkerchief on you, to ensure that the Vescarvors would find you.
Terror the Dragon's been tagged for assassination already. Our commander's all grown up. Despite his airy tone, Daeron looks discomfited. I thought this crusade couldn't get any worse. But now we have a mysterious traitor who is trying to feed us to a swarm of repulsive insects.
Yeah, definitely there's nothing new, honestly. From the history we learned, nothing new there.
How do you know the traitor is one of the Mendevians? Maybe it's one of your black armor lot. Why are you jumping to conclusions and blaming us? It could be one of ours. But when you compare the track record of our order and the Mendevian Crusaders, I think the latter group is a likelier prospect. Come on, that's ridiculous. It's gotta be one of the scary guys in the black armor. How about a little wager?
I say it's probably definitely not one of them.
No. Regil turns away.
Could be the demons, could be someone else.
True, nobody likes upstarts. If you knew what Tirabetha's allies hissed behind her back when she was appointed head of the Eagle Watch.
Anivia spits.
Anyway, we need to keep our eyes open. That handkerchief could have been planted here by magic, but take it from a professional paranoiac. I think we've got a rat in our camp. In Kenabras, we squashed the cultists time and time again, but they were like maggots in a dead hog. Some could have infiltrated our forces too. We have to keep our eyes open and our guard up. It's time we got back to our people. I say we destroy the queen's body. I've heard the little bugs who eat the flesh of their mother can be reborn as swarm queens themselves. That's kinda the last thing we need, right?
That's interesting. That's where they all went to sunk their teeth into it to become powerful themselves. Right, maybe I get rid of the beast body. Burn the body, but gather as much as you can, slim as you can. This trips. And Dresden will send a suicide unit, wait for the demons to gather the forces, and then bring in the Vescivores. Return this gift to those who would destroy us with it. That could be really frickin' pragmatic, honestly. That's an extremely good move. I'm not really into sacrificing my soldiers. Like I said, we've got a responsibility to each other. Then I also have a responsibility as a commander, so I've not really done enough evil options, and I'm a kind of balanced person. This seems incredibly ingenious, honestly, and something that I could think of doing, so I don't know why it needs to be a suicide unit. I don't know why we could just put it in a catapult and like sling it over there. But I'll say this, and maybe we'll think of another option, like a catapult or something. Maybe that'll lead to other options.
You want to make a weapon out of demon bug shit? Seriously? You better think about this. We have no way to control the swarm. What's that mean? It means the soldiers we send into battle with a barrel of this muck will be the first to be eaten. That's not even a suicide mission, it's a dirty trick like only the cultists do, but we're crusaders. I know, an order is an order, I'll go gather up the stuff, I don't mind. But think about it, is this the way you want to fight? Will you still be able to look your people in the eye?
Maybe we'll get the order an option to catapult or something else like that instead. By doing that, like open up new options and like, okay, maybe we'll talk to someone at a point and have a discussion. Like, okay, maybe we don't just send a suicide unit, but maybe we can do something else with it. Also, I don't think it's, to be clear, I don't think it's bug poop. I think it's more like pheromones. Good job, Socio. You did fucking good, dude, I think. Nivea, Commander. What a relief, you're alive.
Anivia. Commander. What a relief. You're alive. I saw the swarm begin to thin and ran to you immediately.
She pauses to catch her breath. Sozil wipes the sweat from his brow. My squad handled the assignment. I healed everyone I could, but my warriors have had quite a fright. It's not very pleasant to be eaten alive, then healed, then eaten, and healed again.
I was thinking about that. I could rely on you, bud.
What happened up there can't be described in words. But you were the one who carried the day, Terror the Dragon.
Oh shit, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh crap, I knew I shouldn't have done that during dialogue. I knew I shouldn't have done it during dialogue. Oh shit. Bring us back up, maybe? Well, shit. God damn it. Yeah, it's a pretty scary idea, honestly. Kinda like biological warfare. Also, sorry I fucked that up, everybody. Just be sure, just skip right ahead for this. In fact, I will... Yeah, everyone just... At least if I didn't just in the game. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, sorry about this, everyone. Very sorry about this. Damn it, I'm really... I didn't get an autosave, did I? Ugh. Fake. Right, hang on a minute. I knew I was going to wait till dialogue was done. I really wish... Ugh. I knew I should have waited till dialogue was done to do that.
Close ranks. Battle formation. Retreat is not an option.
God damn it, dude. Oh, for God's sake, really? You all be joking me with this nonsense. You freaking
Kneel
killed the
before
thing.
me.
Pathfinder Turinos.
There's a flaw in our tactics.
There is. For God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Ugh. A fucking pain. Right, Terror, proper name. I'm gonna set my skills here. You know what? Oh, no, I can't end the video and just... You know what? I will end the video and I'll just open up with a new when we get to the dialogue again.